So Yewande was asked about Jourdan and Danny, and she is just speaking facts in this video. She is speaking absolute facts.
I spoke to you, Jourdan said she tried to make amends.
I wouldn't say amends is the right word, just because before that me and Jourdan had never met, so I don't think there was anything to amend.
Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, click that button for daily and consistent content, and follow me on my Instagram at Murad_Murali. I'd really appreciate it. So I thought I'd break it down into two different videos, as I've said, and in this latter half of the video I did want to discuss the fact that the interviewee asked asked Yewande about Jourdan and Danny.
Obviously, me and Jourdan, we never really crossed paths in the villa, so we didn't have that relationship to begin with.
And again, you can tell that she was a bit, you can just tell from her body language, she's very easy to read because she allows herself to be read in that way. And although she verbally isn't as expressive, she's not as loud and boisterous. She has a personality and she's funny, but she's not like really, really loud. Her body language is a complete opposite. She's just crawling all over. You can just look at it and you can tell it something that I just naturally like to do. And you can already tell that she was a bit like dismissive, like, oh, okay, yeah, just like a bit annoyed, thinking, oh, I've got to get this part over and done with. And then he talked about how Jourdan and Danny were here on the Channel 5 cast and, talking about making amends. And then Yewande was like, why would I need to make amends with somebody when there are no amends for us to obviously make or, repair in the first place, because our paths never crossed over. And I thought, facts. Again, why does someone need to make amends? I feel like Jourdan is creating this narrative. And I feel like Jourdan was somebody who I really wanted to like, but she just got a very bad kind of narrative. But again, it just makes so much more sense. Why is she creating this narrative? Why I need to amend things with Yewande when you guys don't even know each other? So why do I need to amend anything with you if I've never actually met you? Or even if I did meet you, our paths never crossed on the actual damn show. So what are you talking about? And I feel like that in itself was so interesting. And then, she's saying that Danny's a good guy, that she's moved on, and a lot of people were saying, oh, she hasn't really moved on because she was bitter and during certain parts. And it's like, well, what do you expect? Like, you can happily move on for somebody, but if you are in their circumference, if you are in their environment, you're both in the same environment, you can still move on from somebody, but still obviously have that kind of irritant energy if you are told to be around them.
And do you feel like you could ever be friends with Jourdan?
It's really weird because
we're all human beings. Clearly, truly, if you are around somebody who did something to you that you did not like on national television, you can say you moved on from it once you left the villa, what she said, but at the same time, you are going to be naturally irritated and annoyed if you are told that you have to be around them. Like, moving on is being mature or whatever, but at the same time, if you're going to be irritated, that's fine, because you're obviously in their circumference and around them. So I don't understand why people are saying that. Then the interviewee obviously asks if Jourdan and Yewande are going to be friends, and Yewande was like basically just cutting off. She kept it very, very real, and she was like, I don't see why me and her need to be friends.
Like, you wouldn't really be friends with, like, I wouldn't say an ex, but like, you wouldn't be friends with if I was seeing someone and I wasn't seeing them anymore and they had like a girlfriend, we wouldn't really be, like, realistically, we wouldn't really be friends. And
doesn't make any sense. If you put it in a realistic situation, you put it outside the box, why would you want to be friends with the guy that you were dating, his girlfriend? That would never take place in real life because you don't want to see that guy. So therefore, if you're friends with that girlfriend, you are going to keep seeing that guy, and obviously will completely be against the objective that you have. So I completely understand where she's coming from. Yet again, she's making complete sense. I'm not just saying this because if I feel like Yewande is wrong, I would happily call her out. I like to be like that.
That's him and Jourdan at the after party. I was like, there's no hard feelings here. Like, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. Like, there's no bad blood. It just is what it is. Like,
but at the same time, clearly she's obviously one of my favorite characters from the show, and I just feel like, again, in this whole interview she is speaking facts. And then she talks to them about how she really wants to do like a science-based show, which is exactly what I said a couple of videos ago, that I feel like a science-based show, whether it be for a kids show or for an ITV morning segment or whatever, I feel like give that more intuitive kind of aspect. And she said she's very keen to do diverse campaigns as well and diverse photo shoots and get in that whole mix. I'm very glad she said that and was very key on that, because I feel like we need those type of situations from Love Island contestants, diverse contestants who've come from the show, to really press on these diverse campaigns and matters, because they can help interrelate with these communities and demographics who watch the show. I feel like Jourdan and Danny literally, I feel like we wish them the best. But Yewande was like, we wish them the best, and if they make it, and there's going to be intense pressure on the outside, which is true. But at the same time, I feel like without Yewande, there isn't really a major storyline there for Jourdan and Danny in terms of relevance, importance, and keeping their names in our mouths. But let me know what you thought about this video. Did you guys think that Yewande was throwing shade? Did you guys think she was throwing straight facts? Or do you guys completely disagree and find it annoying? Do comment down below. I want to hear all your opinions and your thoughts. Let's start a discussion on this topic as well. Queen Yewande, she literally just is. It is what it is, child. Follow me on my Instagram at Murad_Morali and subscribe to my channel. Click that button for daily consistent content, and I'll follow and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.